Hi everybody and welcome to Fast Track Piano Classroom live. Yeah, I really do appreciate it when people are sitting there watching right now. It makes me feel better that I know that you're actually there right now rather than watching it later. And I know some people can't do it at the appropriate time, but that's cool. That's cool. For those who are watching right now, thank you very much. How's your piano going? Love it. I got my piano tuned yesterday. Now, Daryl, don't talk so much. Let's get on with the teaching. Thank you, Colleen. I really appreciate what you said. Okay, we've got the sandpit. Now, the sandpit is where we just throw things around and have a bit of fun. This is the seventh thing, and we're going to do this. Ivy. I-V. You got those fingers? Put your foot on the pedal. The right pedal, and we're going to play C, E, G. Those C, E, G, those notes there. Sorry about the sunglasses. My eyes aren't quite ready for presentation just yet. Here we go. Right, so we're going to do this. Sounds nice, doesn't it? That's called a broken chord. Make sure your foot's on the pedal and so the notes ring on. You might like it up here better. And you can move your left finger around. Let's try something. Ah, love it. Another one. Interesting. It's just something to have a little bit of fun with, that's all. Okay, so that's the sandpit for today. We'll move on to the next part. And it is Boogie Woogie. Now with the Boogie Woogie, excuse me, the left hand is going C, E, G, A, like we've always done. And in the right hand, we're playing G, A, B flat, and A. Now we did this last week, but we're going to develop it a little bit. So we've got these together. How you going, Ashley? Right? We do that 4 times. I'll do it one more time. After we've done it 4 times, we move up here. F and C. Football club. And we'll do that twice. Here it is again. And then we're going to go back to C and do that twice. And now, here's something different. We're going to play G. Now, these are all white notes. We've got G and D. Good doggy. Good doggy. Little things that might help you remember. And we're only going to do that once. Oh, here it is again. Good doggy. G, D. Football club, F, C. And back to the start, C, G. Now, if you can do that, once you speed it up, it sounds like this. 2 Fs. Back. Good doggy. Football club. Home. Okay, so you can watch the video again, slow it right down until you get it, okay? It doesn't matter, you just got to be patient, persistent. Alright, let's move on. Now, if you really want to get into your Boogie Woogie. Hi, Pat Turner in Melbourne, how you going? It's all exciting down there. Big football match this weekend. I'm not teaching this afternoon, one student, because they've driven down to Melbourne to watch the match. Okay, now, if you really want to learn your Boogie Woogie, go to the website and check out the Boogie Woogie packages. They're all there. Goes through nice and slow for you. Rightio. Now we're going to do our piece for the day, and we might have this ready by Christmas, hey? So, okay, it's Silent Night. And Silent Night's all white notes, and we're going to learn the whole thing today. You start here, third finger on G, and it goes... Okay, and then you do it again. Holy night. Yeah, you can see that? Good. So, the first line is just the same thing twice, with different words. Third finger on G. Silent night. Holy night. Got it? Let's do it one more time. Third finger on G. And your thumb's going to be on E. Silent night, holy night. Now, our fifth finger has to come up to a D, so we move our hand into a new position. D. Hello, Ivy, down in Victoria. Nice to see you. Even though I don't know what these people look like. I know Pat Turner because she used to come here, didn't you, Pat? And we got up here we got D. All is calm, all is bright. So that's the second line. Let's try it again. Fifth finger on D. All is calm. Fourth finger on C. All is bright. Okay. Let's do the first two lines. Starting on G, third finger. Silent night. Thanks, Pat. Night. Fifth finger. Is calm. All is bright. Pat, I don't know if you know much about the Aussie Rules football team, but the Swannies, I taught the guy, one of the senior members, Dane Rampy. Dane Rampy, I'm not sure if he's playing this Saturday, but he came here for lessons for about 6 months. Yeah, Dane Rampy. Right, now we're going to do the third line. Third line, third finger on A. So we're going to go, round yon virgin mother and child. And that's all we've got up there on that screen for you. Let's do that third line again. Starts third finger on A. Round yon virgin mother and child. Make sure your thumb goes on the E and doesn't go on the F, right? Let's do that third line once more. Round yon virgin mother and child. Okay, so that's the first page of Silent Night. Shall we do the second one? Why not? Let's give it a go. Okay. I'll just wait to see if that comes up nicely on the screen for you. Takes a few seconds. Yeah, it just made it on, didn't it? Now, holy infant, so tender and mild. Third finger on A. Holy infant, so tender and mild. That line is exactly the same as the last line, only different words. Let's try it again. Homely infant, so tender and mild. Yes. Right. That's it. Now we'll do the second last line. We've got to go third finger up here on D. Sleep in heavenly peace. Yeah, he came to one of my concerts too. He was good bloke. It was really funny. He'd turn up in his lessons barefooted, every time, barefooted. Here we go. Sleep in a heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Right, so let's do the first two lines of this second page. Third finger on A. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Now we go up to sleep in heavenly peace. Third finger on D. Sleep in heavenly peace. Now the last line. Now this is the hardest line. It jumps around a fair bit. Sleep in. So you've got C, G, E. Sleep in. Now you've got to lift up your hand. Fifth finger on G. Heavenly peace. Now the pieces are getting slightly harder. Well, so they should. Right? This last line's a little bit tricky. So let's try it again. Fifth finger on C. Sleep in heavenly peace. Okay, so let's do this second page again. Third finger on A. Holy. Holy infant, so tender. I hope you're playing along. It's not that exciting without you playing. Sleep in. Now down here. So there's Silent Night right through. Now you can watch the video as many times as you like and get it right. I've got the fingers there, I've got the numbers there, and I've got the golf sticks there. It's all there for you. Let's try it right through. Silent Night, right through. Okay, starting here. Silent night, holy night. Now fifth finger up on D. All is calm, all is bright. Third line, third finger. Round young virgin, mother and child. Now we do the next page. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Sleep in heavenly peace. Now the last line. Sleep in heavenly peace. All right, so it's all there for you. You can just practice that and get better at it. Yeah. Now, if you find that it's a little bit too simple, then there's plenty of songs on the Song Shop. Go to the website and check out the Song Shop. I'd be interested to know if you're actually subscribed to the website, because if you do subscribe to the website, I send out a promotional email every week or so with lots of information on there. And the last one I did had a lot of information. I was pretty pleased with it. So make sure you subscribe to the website so you keep up to date with what I'm doing. Rightio, moving on. Time for the card game. Rightio, we're doing 3 interesting notes today. We've got this one, that's right hand, and it's right up the top. Every good boy deserves fruit. Every good boy deserves fruit. So that's that note, F. I'll put that over here. Now, this one's off the radar. It's the next one up, it's G. So that's a G. And another common note that we'll do in the right hand is this one here. This is up one more. This is an A. So we've got F, G, A. This is what they look like. Better put them in the right order, eh? So we've got F. We've got G. And we've got A. Right up there. Here's middle C down here. Okay? Let's just mix them up. That's a G. A. F. Okay, that's that. Excellent. Now, if you really want to learn your notes and get it over and done with, go to the website. I've got a package there, Learning Your Notes. It's all there, and you can just sit there and watch my crazy videos, and it will help you get it done quickly. Okay. Moving on. Rightio. Scales. All music is made up of scales. Yes. Here's the pentatonic scale. It's a nice one, isn't it? Okay, but we're doing the major scale. It goes like this. From there, C to C. C major scale. And we've been doing a lot of work on this. And today we're going to, what are we doing with it today? C major, right hand, up and back. Actually the same as last week because it was pretty tricky. Here's right hand. Thumb under. You playing along? Back down. Here it is again. Thumb under. Good. I've got a lot of famous people just before I start at 10 o'clock. Do you notice who they are? They're all very famous. They're all in there. There's Coldplay, there's Norah Jones, there's Kate Bush, there's John Lennon, Paul McCartney, Elvis. Picture of Elvis playing the piano is great. Fats Domino. Who else? A couple of jazz dudes, Oscar Peterson. Yeah, so all those people at the front, they're Neil Sedaka, they're famous piano players. Burt Bacharach, left hand, here we go. Third finger over. Thumb under. Okay, so right hand. Left hand. When you practice that, it's very good for your fingers. Very good. Now, if you really want to learn all your scales, there's more than just C major, that's for sure. There's hundreds, really. But I've got all the very famous ones there in that book, Piano Scales. And there's finger exercises there. If you're having trouble with getting your fingers going, there's finger exercises there for you to watch the video and get your fingers going. They're all different, so they really help. Okay, On the website. They're on the website. And now it's time for the chord of the week. How are we doing, by the way? This is lesson number 7. Now, I know that a lot of people watch this after I've broadcast it. I'd love to hear from you. This is an experiment. We're doing 10. We're only doing 10 unless I get overwhelmed with people supporting the channel. And I've got to thank these people for last week. Ashley, Abba A, Ivy, Thomas, Pat, Nancy, Colleen, and a new lady, Gwendolyn. Thank you very much. All these people have donated and encouraged me to keep going, and my time and expertise to do this. There's a lot of work involved in putting these programs together, and I know people that are used to looking at YouTube expect everything for nothing, and I can understand that, but there's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes. And if you like my program and the way I teach, and you'd like me to keep doing this after lesson number 10, then your donations will keep me going, hopefully. Okay, so thank you for those 8 people that have donated this week. I appreciate it. And if you have never donated and you've been watching, please have a look at the website and use the donate button. Just something small encourages me. Okay, we'll move on. We're doing a B diminished chord. Here it is, B diminished. That little circle there means diminished. Sometimes you just see D-I-M. B, D-I-M. B diminished. That's weird. Most chords are either major or minor. Here's C, here's D minor, here's E minor, here's F, here's G, here's A minor, and here's the next chord which is rarely used. It's called B diminished. There it is. Sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? There it is, B diminished. Diminished. Done. Rightio, moving on. Now, if you really wanted to play like Elton John or Billy Joel and sing songs around the piano at Christmas time and have a great time, you need to learn your big fat chords. Here's a big fat C chord. Yeah! Now, big fat B diminished is this one. Told you it was weird. Now it sounds alright when you play a C chord after it. B diminished. So if you want to learn all your big fat chords, I've done a lot of work there. It's on the website for you to check out and learn them. Then you'll have all the songs in the world at your fingertips. Go on to Google and chase down whatever song you want to learn. As long as you know your chords. Okay, now we're doing the Pencil Club. And the Pencil Club song today is Autumn Leaves. Even though it's springtime, Daryl. Okay, I'm just going to try the first little bit. The yellow bit is the right hand. Now start up here. Now the Pencil Club is for people that just don't want to read music. You're going to have to learn to read music eventually, though. Yeah. But anyway, in the meantime, let's do a Pencil Club song. So we've got A, B, C, and then we've got to jump up to F. Right? The falling leaves. I'll do it again. The falling leaves. Now when you hit leaves, you've got to hit D, F, A in the left hand. See that in the box? There it is. That's a D minor chord. Now you hit that with the F. That's why the line's drawn up there. So we'll do it. Here we go. The falling leaves. Then we go to G, B, D. Sounds good already, doesn't it? Here we go. The falling leaves. Next bit. Do. Now it's a G. By my. Now you've got to play C, E, G with 2 E's. Window. Then you've got to go to F, A, C. So there's the first line. We're just going to do the first 2 lines of this piece today. Start again. The falling leaves. GBD. Drift by my. Now you got to get up to E here and C, E, G down here. Window. Yeah. Let's do it again. The falling leaves drift by my window. Next line. Autumn. Now you got to play a D with your little finger and DFA. Leaves. Then E, G sharp, B. Now G sharp is a black note. There we go. I'll do it again. The autumn leaves. Yeah? One more time. The autumn leaves. Now, of green, red and gold. Red and gold, not green and gold, Daryl. It's not the Olympic Games. Okay. Of red and gold. Then you've got two lines with two dots. That means go back to the start and do it all again. So here we go. Different lyrics this time. I see your lips. The summer kisses. The sunburned hands. Now, see how it says two in a circle on the right hand side? That's what we've got to do now. Not the one in a circle bit, because we've already done that. And it's a B to D, third finger. I used to... I'm using the wrong fingers, am I? I used to know... No, I've written the wrong fingers there. It should be... Oh, it doesn't really matter, I suppose. Yeah, it should be 4 and 2. Sorry about that. I'll fix it up. So I used, now fourth finger on C, to know. Used to hold. Right, yeah, let's try the whole thing again. Here we go. From the beginning. The falling leaves. It's funny how you check these things and it seems right. Drift by my window. The falling leaves of red and gold. Back to the start. I see your lips. The summer kisses. The sunburned hands of green. I used to know. The falling leaves. Kisses. Stop it, Daryl. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, well that's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'm just going to move this over here so you can have a look. If you like the Pencil Club, there's a few songs on the website. Go and check them out. There might be some other songs there you'd like to learn. And also, just to finish up, thank you once again for those who donate. Without your donations, I wouldn't be doing this. To be blunt, that I'd just be I'd do something else. I'd do some other work, and I actually really enjoy it when I know that there's people watching. Now at the moment, I know there's 10 people watching. Some of you will actually donate, which is fantastic, and I really appreciate that. Now, you can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's hundreds of videos on there, free, that I've done over the last 15 years, and but most importantly, subscribe to the website, Fast Track Piano. Go on to Fast Track Piano and subscribe, because I send out stuff nearly every week or every couple of weeks. Okay? Thank you for your donation, and we'll see you next week for lesson number 8. So we've got 3 to go. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely morning. Bye-bye.